Elkmont. Many hold this as a magical place. The casual visitor will find a cool campground intersected by a sparkling stream, delightful hiking trails, and something else that may seem quite curious in this national park setting. A ghost town, or at least that's what it may look like for now. These vacant buildings were once part of a vacation community known as the Appalachian Club. The cottages, many built between 1910 and 1930, served as cool summer getaways for the Knoxville families who could afford to purchase the land from the Little River Lumber Company. When Great Smoky Mountains National Park was established, Appalachian Club members were able to negotiate lifetime leases, most of which expired in 1992. Now the National Park Service has plans to preserve a portion of this summer resort community. In addition, the heart of the Appalachian Club, the Appalachian Clubhouse, has been restored and is now available for public day use rental. This charming rustic structure was once the gathering place for vacationers, and on a sunny day in June, once again opened its doors to welcome former summer residents, landowners, and tenants of the historic Elkmont area during a Park Service-hosted open house. From those whose summers were spent relaxing and playing in the cool mountain air, to those whose families once farmed and made a way of life in these mountains, the open house was a chance to reminisce and share common memories.
I know she did. I seen you at the homecoming.
Well, I learned how to trout fish up here. My dad taught me how to fly fish. One of the neatest things, I guess, that happened to me was getting really close to your dad, you know, as he showed us how to live and how to trout fish. It was a great place to grow up, really was.
My dad, he was born and raised in 1893.
Were you kin to Uncle Lem Ornby?
That
He
was
was
his
my
uncle.
great uncle.
Mine too. So we're kin.
I don't want to claim kin.
Did you know West Ogle?
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait a minute, West Ogle, my great aunt.
Well, that's my
Rachel.
grandfather.
Yeah.
In 1922, my grandmother fell in love with a plain old cabin up here, which with hand-hewn logs, and my daddy was 6 years old. They had parties at the Wonderland and parties down here, and just had a really good time. Daddy was military, so it was the only home we had because we lived all over the world. All the kids of my age, I'm almost 65, we would come down here to the clubhouse, and there was a jukebox over there in that corner. And we'd go and we'd dance the jitterbug, and we'd have Cokes out of that cooler, and we just had us a ball.
My mother was raised up here. She was Lou Teaster.
She was raised up in Barwaller.
Yeah, she was raised in Barwaller, what they call Barwaller. You go up Jake's Creek and then hit Cucumber Gap and go up there, and it's down off in the holler. There's the old springs and things laying up there yet. That's where the old house and stuff's at the chimney, but it's failed. We try to go up and picnic every now and then and holler, I'll holler, hey Lou! Like Mammy, you know, hollering for her. Mom used to stay, and Aunt Ivy used to stay with these people here in these cabins here from Knoxville and places. Clean house and stay with them, carry water for them. They got a dime a bucket to carry water.
It was a great community. A lot of families, kids, people knew each other. Everybody, you'd sit on your front porch here and you'd play cards or have a beer or a Coke, play Monopoly, play hearts. Kids would be running all over the place. Kids would play kick the can up and down the road here. These are not palatial summer homes. This is one step up from camping. And it was always dirty and always buggy, but you didn't care. Especially me, I was a kid, but even as a grown-up, I didn't care. This is Elkmont. This is great.